along with, you know what I'm saying, Llewellyn Cole Gear, you know what I'm saying?
Fly. I see you, Fly.
Mm-hmm.
He beer geared out.
Beer.
Look at this guy.
Look at DJ Sparks.
Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and, of course, great beer.
I'm Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last week's episode. We are back with another edition of Mixtape May. All that. If you want to know what we talked about last week, huh? Well, let's let them know what we did last week, which was Soul Tape 3, right? And Big Sean Detroit.
Yes.
Sparks is back with us, but we have somebody else with us. You've seen this guy before, but we're gonna let him introduce himself.
Sure.
Tell him who you are.
Yo, what up? It's L-Boogie, class of 1979. We in the building, BEERZ BARZ. Let's go.
Okay, all right. Look at this guy.
Come on, what we got this week, man, for Mixtape May?
This week for Mixtape May, we got Big K.R.I.T. KRIT was here. Not his first mixtape, but the mixtape that I'm gonna say brought him to prominence that really had like features on it.
Yeah.
And I got some magazines around here, but I'll talk about that later.
Right.
But and then we got who we got?
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. Kush Orange Juice.
Yes, sir.
I kind of picked these two because they are kind of in the same class. They was coming up at the same time. They have a song on both projects that are the same that they did together with Currency.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Big KRIT was here, and Wiz Khalifa, the classic Kush Orange Juice.
Yes, sir.
What we drinking?
Let's start with Lardnell this week, man. Let's do that.
I am drinking Magic Hat, Easy Miles, Hazy Pale Ale. So, you know, stay low key today. Got my beer glass, though.
Hey, there you go.
Classy guy over here.
Hey, that was a class act, man. Nice. Class act over here, man.
Perfect pour right there. Yeah.
Nice. I'm drinking. Big shout out to John, Revolution Brewing. Big shout out to John. I was talking to him recently, and he said he had some beer for us, man.
Lovely.
So big shout out to him.
Thank you, John.
Homegirl, Hillary that dropped it off. She's also, I believe, she works at.
Thank you, Hillary.
She works at Revolution Brewing. I have their Rosa though. This is their Hibiscus Ale. I think this joint just came back out probably recently. Have you had this before?
Yeah, I love it.
Rosa. This is their highly drinkable golden ale steeped with hibiscus, like hibiscus tea, right? Floral and whatnot, resulting in a natural tartness and a slight pink hue. So I think I've had this before. I'm not too sure though, but it's a golden ale steeped in hibiscus. So, you know, it does have a little pink hue. Look at that.
It looks good.
Come on, I will not drink your beer. I will be meeting up with you at some point.
Because I want to try that joint.
I will be meeting up with you at some point and giving you your beer. So, shout out to Revolution Brewing. Cheers.
Word.
Danny, let's go, bro.
So I'm going with the WallBall. I don't know. It's a little. Hold on. Can you see? Hold on. With the WallBall.
Ring like popping, man.
Yeah, the ring like popping, right? Got my beauty ring going. Anyway, it's WallBall. It's from a Real Ale Brewing Company, inspired by the enigmatic DJ handle of James N., one of the intrepid brewers of Real Ale Brewing Company. They wanted a clean canvas, a wall, if you will, to bounce mad amounts of hops off of. As a result, the pale golden lager is jammed full of copious late hop additions of Citra and Callista.
Talk that shit.
Man, like, I feel bad. I didn't describe mine.
It's all good. It's all good. 5.8 ABV. You know, I've been keeping it since I'm down here in Houston, Texas. It's from Blanco, Texas. I've been keeping it with the craft brewing down here. So.
That's what's up.
So y'all have seen this beer before. Look, I'm going through like a rotation of all the beers I got from Benny's like a month ago, you know?
Yeah, it's all good.
I got the Abita Brewing Purple Haze.
Okay.
In honor of Kush and Orange Juice, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I got a little Purple Haze going right now. It's a raspberry lager, 4.2 alcohol volume. I've read this before, so I'm not gonna go through it again. But It's got that raspberry taste, that hints of raspberry. I definitely dig it.
Yeah, I had that last weekend.
Yeah, I saw you on. Yeah.
Good stuff. That's good stuff.
Let's cheers and get right into it. Let's go.
Look at that shot. That's a shot right there.
All right. Let's do Big Crit first, man.
About that, man. But
let's do Crit first.
Crit.
I agree. Big Crits, 2000. I don't know what year was that.
2010.
2010. Oh yeah. So I was cleaning up the crib. Right. I was cleaning up my office, and I got a very large collection of magazines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I happened to find these joints.
Ooh,
I happened to find these joints, right?
Nice.
Okay.
I was just going to say he was on a cover of Double XL.
K.R.I.T was on the cover with Kendrick, Lil B, Mac Mill right here. Diggy never really did nothing. I don't know what Diggy did.
Who?
R.I.P. to Mac Miller. R.I.P. to Fred.
R.I.P.
But this was 2011. So really, K.R.I.T Was Here came out in 2010. But then he dropped Return of Forever, which really brought him to prominence.
Facts. Okay.
And he got the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So let me just throw that out there. But I don't know if I want to start.
I can start because I know we have to go. We're gonna go around today. So I'm gonna just say I like the mixtape. I do remember a lot of the joints off of here. It was definitely country, southern as hell. Trunk knocking music. K.R.I.T was into the soul samples and the heavy 808s and the hi-hats ticking everywhere. My favorite joint on here probably is, or my favorites, I should say, country shit was fire. I really liked his rapping on Victorious. Children of the World was fire. And They Got Us. And there was another joint. I don't remember.
Bit on They Got Us.
Yeah.
CB on Top was fire. It was a good follow-up from Victorious.
Oh, yeah.
And I think maybe Never Go Back. I'm not sure, but it's a good amount of joints. It's trunk knocking southern music. You know what I'm saying, for what it was, especially at that time. So, you know what I'm saying. I'm glad that we revisited it. You know.
Yeah. I like that. I like that country shit. That one, and then he did the remix with Ludacris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What also was dope on here, So Wheaties is my favorite joint on there. And Glass House with Currency and Wiz Khalifa. Currency's on 2 songs on this album.
Yeah. They was pretty tight at this point. They was really doing a lot of music together during this little run here in early 2010. So, yeah.
A lot of them coming up. Yeah, a lot of them coming up, man.
Word. Yeah, me personally, I never really checked for K.R.I.T. I kind of feel bad, but I never really was a big K.R.I.T. fan. When I pressed play and saw that it was 19 tracks, I still was kind of like, I'm gonna have to just try to get through this because this is the assignment at this point. But but I gave it its just due, man. I gave it a good 4 listens, man. The first time it was tough, but I think by the third listen, I really was rocking with this joint, man. Like it especially when it come on, like it's full of energy. The first 3 tracks, full of energy, man. It's like crispy, crunchy, nigga, southern pimp soul audio, like, man, Facts. Bro, like it's live, man. It's a good ride. Like it's a good ride for the whole album, man. Like
listening to it make you want to get a cup of Hennessy and ride a Cadillac and just ride.
Right. True, man. It's like it's a good mix of like pimp spitting, soul crooning. Like he got some conscious thinking in there.
Yep.
Man, it's dope to me, man. Like I love hearing like a southern hip hopper's perspective on like just hip hop, just music, just life, just growing up, just different adversities, man. Like in as small as a giant, bro. He go a little deep, man. I was really rocking with as small as the giant, man.
I think that okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So in between the flows and the production, like I don't know if people really realize this man is producing his own albums or not, but I think people need to really take notice of that. Like you can clearly hear his influence. You can hear the Pimp C, you can hear the Outkast, you can hear the Dungeon Family. Like you can hear it all sprinkled out throughout there, man. Like
and it was angry.
Man, bro. So And you can hear the T.I. You can definitely hear the T.I. too. So I think my notable tracks would be Return of Forever, of course, Country Shit, Glass House, Children of the World, that acapella at the end, fire. You know what I'm saying? That They Got Us, bro. He like, I need a nasty freak to shake that ass for me. She say what's happening, what's up? Yeah, this ass ain't free. Woo, boy. Yeah. Something with the Al Green sample, bro, fire. Moonstar 2000 and Beyond. Like, I was really surprised. Like, I think if this was the project I would have been introduced to KRIT on, I probably would have been a longer fan, probably been a real fan. I probably would check for him more. But I don't know. I probably will actually check for him now, hoping that he kind of brings some more of this. So I heard Kamal, you mentioned another album I should probably check out too from him, right?
Oh, he got
Return of Forever. Return of
Forever, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back to that. That was my take on it, man.
Yeah, so you said what I was gonna say as far as like the Pimp C influence more than anything to me.
Yeah.
This is Player Southern, like he was spitting that Player Pimp talk on a lot of songs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he was also doing a lot of singing melodic stuff too, just like Pimp. And he make beats just like Pimp. Like I think KRIT is on a Pimp C album after he had already passed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the two got to really work together, but more than any other influence, I hear Pimp C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all have said everything, you know, that I can really say. But yeah, man, it's that trunk knocking Southern viewpoint. My only thing with Big KRIT and with this project is good. This introduced me to KRIT. This made me want to hear more. You know what I'm saying? The next project was good. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that a lot of writers were writing about, talking about it was one of the best of the year, Return of Forever. And it got him the XXL cover.
Is that the one with the church in the background? The purple cover? Is that one?
I don't know exactly what the cover is.
He got a lot of Return Forever, this and that, so he got a lot of that kind of language. So I don't know. But go ahead.
This is, you know, that's the album, you know. Oh yeah.
This one, Forever and a Day. Booby Miles.
Yes.
I think that's an album, ain't it?
Nah, this was Forever and a Day. This was another mixtape.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
But then he followed up with he did another one with DJ Drama that was similar to this, where he like had the same songs going with.
I'm gonna have to go back. I see. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay. He gonna make you put a chandelier in the Cadillac, bro. On some straight Southern shit. He go
word.
But yeah,
word.
KRIT was here. Big KRIT.
Yeah.
All right. Check it out.
I'll definitely revisit. I'll definitely go back and revisit this joint.
I'll send you some joints.
Yeah. For sure.
What's next up? What we got? Wiz, right?
The classic mixtape, world renowned. It should be. I feel like he started a lot of people trying to copy what he does with this project, Kush Orange Juice by Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
2010. Was it the same year?
Same year.
Yep, 2010.
Cover. 2010 cover with
like that.
R.I.P. J. Cole. Look at that, man.
Wow.
Who else on there? Dang.
That's Nip. J. Cole. Freddie Gibbs.
Big shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
J-Rock. Whoa.
Wow.
Man, R.I.P. man. That joint's wild, G.
That need to be framed right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
But yeah, man, that project got him the cover. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he had some projects before Kush Orange Juice.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and start this off.
Do you think?
This is how I was introduced to Wiz Khalifa. And I was hearing good things about it. I checked it out. And it checked out. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth. It's chill, smoking music. Man, the production is probably the most cohesive of any of his projects. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the production, my goodness, like it's good. It's good. It's smooth. Like notable tracks. Dang, G. What's some notable tracks here? Mesmerize, of course. Shout out to Cardo. He does his production is often like that. Man, Spotlight. I like Spotlight. I like Never Been.
Never Been was my joint.
Visions, of course.
Visions, fire.
A lot of these are good, man. I like Pedal to the Metal, man. I like Glass House, of course.
Go ahead and name the skits too, man. Just name the skits. Like, bro.
Man, my favorite skit.
Man, G, it's really good from front to back.
It really is.
The only song that I was confused by was the Statement, and it's the remix that's on. And I'm looking like this. I don't remember this being on the original mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a straight through listen, even with the skits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like it, G.
It's fun. I think mainly what carries it so much is that at this time we had never heard. He has a great voice, man. It's energetic. It's charismatic. You know what I'm saying? And his content, he don't really have a whole lot of, quote unquote. It's really a lot of pimp, player, smoking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's its own thing. He does his own thing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And mesmerize to me, G, that set it off. That beat is on crack. I don't know what they did on the sonics on that joint, but the everything about that, the bassist knocking, the snare is like cat, like it's just crazy. So yeah, man, I'm glad this is another one I'm glad we went back to because this joint was knocking, man. So yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Who gonna go?
I'm gonna say I'll go. I'm gonna say I think when this dropped, I was pretty heavy on Twitter, and if you were on Twitter around this time, like you seen this everywhere. Like you seen the hashtag Kush OJ everywhere. You seen Wiz Khalifa everywhere. This was definitely my introduction to Wiz Khalifa. Man, and I from listening to this, like from when it first comes on. Wait, first of all, shout out to Dat Piff for being like the OG for the streaming shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Dat Piff. Like I don't remember nobody doing it like this. You could download and stream from the website at the same time. So shout out to them. They deserve their roses right now. And we still listen to Dat Piff to go back to these mixtapes today. Yeah. So, but first of all, this mixtape beautifully done, man. It's beautifully done. It's better than a lot of people who are still dropping albums consistently right now. It's a clear leader in Wiz's discography. The sonics on the album, like I can't really say enough. Like I don't think we can really say enough about it, man. It's the LA inspired, because considering the fact that he's from Pittsburgh. The LA inspirations, the 70s era inspiration. Lauren, she pointed out the fact like, yo, it sound like from the beginning of the album, like you just got beamed up into a spaceship. Like you have just arrived to whatever the fuck he about to present to you.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just a pleasant ride. Like it's a pleasant ride after that, man. Feel good vibes, stoner vibes, man. Wiz rapping effortlessly on everything, singing effortlessly on everything, man. Swagged up. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't really ask for more on this, man. This like this even prior to me even in being even not introduced to marijuana, but even before I was even smoking, like I still was like, yo, you could get high to this album just by listening to this album, bro. Like it'll take you there. It'll take you there, man. He got a little bit of substance sprinkled in there, just like a little minimal substance. Yeah. But it's good, man. It's good. Like if I was to go through like notable tracks, I say Mesmerize, Spotlight, the Kid Frankie, Up.
Up is fire.
Never Been with the Chrono Trigger sample, bro. Yeah. Like the original, like you have to listen to the original. Never Been, like you have to.
That boy been digging.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and I commend him because of the fact that the sample digging on the album is flawless. Like it's not really anything that's been heavily sampled before. And if it is anything that may have been sampled, like we probably not familiar with the song at all. And it's, man, like I couldn't ask for more. Like it's a press play. It's a press play for me. Press play.
Yeah.
So,
take us home, bro. What you got?
I got to Wiz Khalifa like maybe a year after this album came out. And I went to a smoke out. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And bro, I was a fan since then. My favorite skit on there is the Slim skit where he was like, "She won't roll my weed up, man. I pay the fees. I do all." That was hilarious. But then like I think Up and Never Been and Mesmerized was like really the songs I played a lot. The skits was hilarious. Of course, he put Glass House on there, so I was like familiar with that joint with Big K.R.I.T and Currency. So it was just like, it was an eye-opener to me because I was just like, I never knew about it. I just knew Black and Yellow. Matter of fact, when Black and Yellow came out, which was probably that's when I was like, I have to go back to dude's albums. Like, where did he come from? And then when I found out he was from Pittsburgh, blew my mind. You can't even name a rapper from Pittsburgh.
Him and Mac.
Like, I didn't even know Pittsburgh had rappers.
Yeah. Right.
Is Mac Miller from Pittsburgh?
Him and Mac
Miller is from Pittsburgh.
Him and Mac is from Pittsburgh.
That's it. That's all I know.
I thought Mac Miller was from L.A. Gee.
Nah, it's like if you're from Pittsburgh, you have to move to L.A. Like you have to move to L.A.
That's like, crazy, right? They both give you that West Coast vibe,
Yeah, but I'm assuming in LA it's probably a heavy West Coast influence. Like it gotta be, because even Wiz's voice is kind of like it got that LA like it ain't no twang, but it's kind of like I don't know, like even Cleveland, like even Bone kind of got that West Coast, like I don't know what it is. But you can kind of hear it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is over there. That's a different. Is that the Midwest? Is that considered the Midwest too? Pittsburgh?
East.
What is that? That's East?
I don't know. That's a good question because Cleveland is considered Midwest. I think Pittsburgh is kind of nowhere's land.
Because it's far west, right? Because it's far west.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
It's Eastern. Because Philly is considered East. But
Philly is East. But Pittsburgh is like the other side of Pennsylvania. So I don't know. But yeah.
Well, we have a little bit of time. Y'all check both of those joints out. Did y'all see the Nelly Ludacris joint? Did y'all see any of that?
I did.
Come on, like I did.
I didn't see any of it. I've been off of Instagram.
It's all good, man.
But I mean, really, I was gonna get on there to watch it, and then I got to doing other stuff, and I was like,
you know what?
You can check it out on YouTube.
Yeah. I want to go back and listen to Luda albums. Luda got songs, G.
He got songs, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Nelly, for the first 5 songs, he was doing good, but then he just lost me when he played.
He lost it.
Nelly was in his cup, G. Nelly was in that cup.
Yes.
Some in that.
He took off his. He's like, I'm gonna get the ladies now.
He was in the beat.
Come on, look. Nelly started playing unreleased stuff as if we didn't know only his hits, G. Like, we know your songs.
Yeah.
You don't even know the B-side joints on your albums.
He started playing
unreleased joints. And Mars
he was playing that
Did he play Flappy Wings?
Where everybody was like, what is this?
Bro, the comments was hilarious. Oh my God.
Wow.
Somebody I think Snoop was like, did he just do push-ups?
He was wild.
They came off the tank top like, yeah.
Off Nelly performance alone, like Luda watched him. It was a wash. It was a wash.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
It was most one-sided verses. Early on, it was close, but after a while, you just start recognizing Luda has too much music.
Luda threw away joints. He threw away some joints. He was like, "This don't even count. Just play this one."
And he didn't play all his main shit.
Luda got joint. Did he play Roll Out?
Yes.
Yep.
Did he play? He played Roll Out. Yeah, he played Roll Out. Yeah.
Nelly played Flappy Wings. Yeah, no, he played his Kanye. He got a couple Kanye joints.
Yeah.
He
If I move, you move, G. Move, bitch. Come on, man. He played
Yep.
Hey,
Lovers
Luda
and
was ready.
Friends.
Did he play Splash Waterball, G?
G, we gotta
Luda
cover
was
a Luda album, G.
Luda was ready, bro.
We gotta cover like Chicken and Beer or something, G. I don't know.
Look,
you know what, man? We need to cover some discography of certain artists, G. And Luda got a pretty decent discography, G.
Yeah, Luda has been around.
Nelly was saying he was
actually. He don't get the respect he deserved, G.
I would agree.
Nelly was saying Nelly was like, yo, I commend you because like you drop an album every year. Like Nelly was like, man, me personally, like I might drop one every other year. Like that's why he dropped the double album and shit. But he's like, man, Nelly, he's like, man, Luda, you drop something every year. Like you dropping something every year and charting every year. Like I gotta commend you.
And he gave him props for the bars because Ludacris got bars, bro.
Look, Nelly can't rap. Nelly cannot rap
at all. He knows how to. Check
it out. I ain't gonna lie. Look, back for the first time, Word of Mouth, Chicken and Beer, Red Lights District are all good albums.
Oh, they all fire. They are.
I got on with Southern Hospitality and that Neptune's beat, bro. Yeah. I was on Luda after that, G. I was checking for Luda with the joint with Shauna. Yeah, G.
He played at least four. Hey, Neptunes was running that battle. Nelly had some Neptunes joints. Luda had some Neptunes joints. G. Like it was a for real festival.
It was a point in there where Neptunes was in like they was reaching for like hits, the radio hits. They had that quick buzz, and then it was like,
right. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I would like to see. I don't know, man. They got Chris Brown and Usher talk, so I'm trying to wait to see what that's.
Well, I could say something about Pharrell and Kanye, but that was a month ago. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think right now what's locked in is 112 versus 112 versus Jagged right now.
Yeah, that's locked.
I'm about to say that's their only contemporary. Jagged Edge. That's their only.
Yeah. But Swiss Beats was on live with Busta Rhymes, and he was like, "We trying to find somebody to go up against Usher." They brought up Trey Songz. He ain't got enough hits. They brought up Justin Timberlake. No. And then Busta Rhymes was like, bro, only person that could go against Usher is Chris Breezy, B. Like, straight up. He like Chris Brown got a lot of hits. He came out in 2005. He got 175 million records sold.
I don't mean to be controversial, but R. Kelly will watch both of them. But
R. Kelly watching everybody. But does he have Instagram right now?
He's probably not. He probably banned off everything. He probably banned, but
he ain't allowed to have Instagram.
I mean, if we talk about who really can go against Usher, I mean,
I know he probably popping mad shit right now too. He probably popping so much shit.
Like, I will watch everybody. Somebody get my social media accounts back.
If he did it live in that orange jumpsuit, I would cry.
Oh my God, bro, that'd be locked up. If he did a versus from JLG, that'd be
legendary.
Bro, but it's gonna be so live, and the comments are gonna be so controversial.
No, you couldn't get on.
That'd be legendary, G, and people will watch that.
The comments gonna be crazy. The comments gonna be so crazy.
Why they got him on here?
I can see
it. The lovers and the haters. Yeah, you gonna get the lovers and the haters at the same time, like, bro.
Yo, they would shut versus down.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. I seen Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man. Is that what's supposed to be this week?
Yeah, Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man. Then after that, it's 112 versus Jagged Edge.
Oh, okay.
And they like I said, they working out the Chris Brown Usher thing. I heard it was talks of P-Rock and Q-Tip, but that's not been confirmed.
P-Rock and Q-Tip.
Yeah.
I feel like Q-Tip will smash MG, actually.
I don't know. P-Rock low-key got some joints.
P-Rock got joints, but Q-Tip got full songs, G. He got, bruh.
Yeah.
I think, bruh, he got stuff on Mob. He got Mob Deep. He got Thug beats. And
I don't.
He got Janet Jackson.
He on.
He got Janet Jackson.
Q-Tip would kill, G. Q-Tip would kill, G. Stop.
Yeah, he will.
Stop it.
Let's wrap it. BEERZ BARZ. We'll see y'all for the last edition.
Wiz Khalifa.
Mixtape. Mixtape.
This the last edition? This the last one?
No, next one to be the last one. We got some obscure
right.
albums next time. So what's some obscure joints that might be good listens though? People who never heard them, I will say. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah, I'm thinking should we redo those? I'm thinking about.
Well, we'll see. We got a week to figure it out.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Right. I like, man, we ain't get no Meek in there. Like, no Meek Mill, no mixtape
That's
Meek.
what I'm saying. Like, I feel like we missing like some like major.
We can
like,
discuss it. Yeah.
Like we doing like.
I mean, y'all. What about DJ Clue versus somebody?
Man,
Clue has some mixtapes back
Professional
then.
Clue joint.
That's
Clue
hard.
Joint.
Bad Boy.
A Clue joint versus a drama joint.
Yeah, or what was the G Unit DJ?
No, like,
no Jeezy
or nothing, G.
Yeah, we
didn't do a Gangsta Grills.
Yeah, we wildin'. Maybe we got.
What Lil Wayne against the Grills?
He did.
Yeah, I think he did. He didn't do.
No Ceilings was not Gangsta Grills. No.
Yeah, that one Gangsta Grills.
Drought 3. No, Dedication was Dedication 1 and 2 were Gangsta Grills.
Okay.
Dedication 1 and 2. Okay.
I don't. We could do Wayne again, but I don't.
Nah. We don't got to
not do Wayne again, but I think we should think about it. We should think about it. We got to think about some stuff about this weekend.
Y'all still ain't did my boy though.
Oh, Currency.
Currency's the mixtape king, fam.
He is.
I mean,
yeah, he drops more mixtapes than anybody. He
has over 50 mixtapes in the past 10 years, bro. What artist you know has 50 mixtapes?
Is there one?
Quality?
Okay.
Quality, I'll say about 30. But still.
Right, that's all right. Okay. See, this need to be on the show. Wayne is the mixtape king.
Right.
Little. If I'm gonna give mixtape king.
Yeah, Wayne the king. Wayne the king.
Oh.
He can put out a tape right now, and that joint to do numbers.
Yeah, he will definitely because he been gone for so long. When he did Drink Champs, the numbers, the views was high as hell on Drink Champs.
Oh, yeah, I tell you something, G. Hey man, Wayne is smart, G. He been around for a long time too, G.
Right.
Yeah.
Do he got a podcast right now?
He don't.
He does.
No. Yeah, he does have some type of YouTube type situation that he does. He was.
Okay.
Should we be listening to Lil Durk, man? I mean,
I don't know. I heard Lil Durk album was pretty cold, G.
I've heard him. I've heard
my brother, his new single is out with Lil Durk, so we support that.
Check for that.
Shout out.
Y'all gonna have a lot of albums to review. After this mixtape May is over.
Future.
Y'all might have to do a whole hour.
Don't y'all got a Drake? Y'all got a review?
We did Drake.
Y'all did Drake? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Future.
But you got
y'all don't have a lot of albums.
Conway just came out with that joint.
Did he?
Yeah.
Lulu?
Bro, I'm about to look that up right now.
Hold on. I can show you right now, bro, because I was just listening to it the other day.
I had a list of
this
wow. Yeah.
Say no more. I'm checking for that.
Oh, I've seen people post this, G.
Yeah, that album cover sick.
Yeah. I think AZ dropped.
AZ dropped something?
AZ?
No, he didn't.
I did see him talk about something.
Talking about AZ dropping something, but
he ain't drop it yet, though. He didn't drop it yet. No.
Okay.
But
yeah, man.
Wait, real quick before y'all wrap up. What did y'all think about the last dance, like the last 2 episodes?
We probably I haven't I'm late. I gotta catch up, so I ain't seen them yet.
Yeah, I've been waiting to binge watch. I honestly been waiting to binge watch.
Look at y'all,
I can't do week to week. I can't do week to week.
I gotta catch up.
That shit's too stressful.
Hey, I hate it. Because I hate Insecure week to week. So I mean, but I'm doing it. So
it's stressful.
I gotta watch Insecure.
So I'm waiting. I can't do week to week.
I like.
I'm about to watch all of them.
I like the last 2 joints.
Look at L-Boogie. He like, you guys aren't real.
The last 4 episodes, bro.
Last 4, fire.
Last 4, bro.
They were good. They were.
Hey, Jordan was talking that shit, bro.
I watched 3 and 4.
Hey, hold on. Let's wrap it up, though.
Okay,
for sure. Word.
So, Beers and Bars. Check out KRIT was here. Wiz Khalifa, Kush and Orange Juice. See y'all on. Oh wait, by this time, Danny will already have done the mixtape morning.
Yes.
May mornings.
But he'll post them to our IGTV, so you can go back and watch it.
Yes. Beers and Bars, yo.
Yeah.
Here's shit.
Beers and Bars.